And well, guys, we are here live for Apex. I'm Chris, the main commentator, John Alderman, alongside Jason Todd.
Oh yes, it is great to be here for Apex. What a show we have ahead of us, and what a way to kick things off.
Yeah, of course, we have coming out first, it is Christian Morales.
Well, you'll see in this big opening contest, one match is going to be for Christian Morales. See if, he can pick up the win. There's been a bit of some mixed results for Christian Morales since debuting here. His opponent has been on, quite a bit of a run as of recent in ZTK, so it should be a huge back and forth matchup.
Yeah, it should be back and forth here as well. Christian Morales, he looks to be ready to bring a fight here and try and move up in the rankings and like I said, slow down the roll of ZTK here and maybe get a huge victory here tonight.
And we'll certainly be looking to do just that in the ring. So very, tough matchup for both individuals involved. They're both fighters in the ring and, no strangers to each other.
These guys certainly look ready, and let's see if Christian Morales will be able to get the big victory here tonight. As well, coming out now, it is ZTK.
Of course, ZTK has Kurt Angle by his side to, give any pointers for this match. Of course, it was really, ZTK getting the guidance of Kurt Angle that really seemed to turn his luck around and start him on this, incredible run that he's been on. I'm sure Chris Morales is aware of, the experience of Kurt Angle, the veteran instincts to help ZTK, and will look to make sure that, ZTK can't get the help of Kurt Angle in this matchup.
Yeah, he will be able to get his help. Like we said before, he didn't have his help when he was at, of course, that Lethal Lottery, where he was unsuccessful for Apex to try and get the briefcase as well. As everyone was unsuccessful on Apex, of course, William Wolf, the Battlefront star, was able to pick up Lethal Lottery. And all these guys were, of course, dealt with accordingly. Two of them being inside the ring right now.
Yes, of course, yes, in the ring right now. The same Randy Orton is not one to, back down from dealing out punishments when he feels that his brand isn't, performing as well as it should. And now these two, they felt the repercussions of that, and now they face each other in big one-on-one action.
Yeah, of course, we've seen these guys going against each other before in that triple threat where we saw TG Carter, though, be the one to pick up the victory and move on into Team Apex. And now these two guys are going at it here tonight in singles action. And speaking of dishing out punishment, later on tonight, we saw last week, of course, we saw Enjolras lose last week to a Battlefront superstar, and he was, now he's going to be punished as he's going to be going against the Kingslayers in handicap action later on tonight.
Yeah, that is not good for Enjolras, but he's not the sort of guy to back down for a second. He won't show any fear towards those two. As look at the strength shown by ZTK with the normal and suplex into that twisting brainbuster.
And it's now dropping down the big knee. On to Christian Morales. ZTK taking firm control of the matchup. No, not able to take it there. But now ZTK, what is he looking to do?
What's he got planned in? Now just grabbing the arm, but no, Christian Morales elbowing him away. And then, what a spinning heel kick there.
Yeah, it's now working over on the arm. But ZTK able to get himself out of that predicament there. Look at those big punches to the face of Christian Morales.
A huge punch. It's very impressive. Right into the face, and now big forearm shot by ZTK.
Yeah, ZTK looking to try and take out Christian Morales here, wrenching back on the head of him there. And now he's choosing to let go. Maybe think of something else to go for here as he continues on his back here. And jumping down and hitting the knee.
Big hit of the knee there. Now Gunn up top looking for some high risk. Will it be high reward?
Oh, feeling froggy.
Feeling very froggy after a huge explosive frog splash.
No. Only a 1 count there. Christian Morales so able to quickly get out of it here, but now what is he going to do here? Trying to go for a kick to the midsection. But and now it's twist here into the sharpshooter. He had his hand on the rope though.
He did have his hand on the rope, and that is what saves Christian Morales there. Could have been over with that devastating submission. But all tried for a dragon suplex, couldn't get it, but then Koga converts into a straight jacket German suplex.
And now just chopping at the chest there, kick to the midsection, and
Good, this a devastating front flip backstabber. No, Christian Morales kicking out.
And not going to be enough for him here, but now what is ETK looking to do here? Lifting up Christian Morales. Now throwing him into the corner. Oh, not able to get him there. Twisting him around. And then swinging the back of the head into the ring there.
Yeah, big inverted DDT. Now Christian Morales, don't know how wise this is of him to just wait around. He's giving CTK a chance at a breather.
Yeah, wouldn't CTK getting some space here, but I think maybe getting some intimidation right now.
Maybe so. I don't know what these two are playing out here. Is CTK just trying to weigh up what he needs to do? No, but he's been caught into the cutter.
Yeah, he took way too much time trying to figure out what he was trying to do. Too intimidated by Christian Morales' deathly stare, but oh no, jawbuster there. But getting out of it here, and it's a huge DDT.
What a DDT by Christian Morales, and now a cover, no hook at the leg, and an easy kick out for ZTK.
And now what is he looking to do here? Taking him down off the ropes and down again. Oh, ZTK maybe got rid of him. No, it wasn't able to. Christian Morales going up. Oh, double axe handle, and it's not looking good for ZTK.
Yeah, it really is. Could the run of success be over? But all try for the cutter again, but no. ZTK dodging, but these two firing wildly.
And now, what is he looking to do here? Taking him down. Fireman's carry. Christian Morales taking firm control with the matchup now. Now trying to take him to where he wants. Is he going to be able to get him where he wants? No.
No, ZTK's finding him with these big elbow shots right into the abdomen of Christian Morales. And now the snap, man.
What is he looking? Oh, look at that big kick there.
Big PK there.
Yeah, big PK. Now looking to finally put him away. Hits it again. The flip into the backbreaker. 2, 3, and ZTK picking up the victory over Christian Morales.
Oh, wow, ZTK continues on his, successful form that he has been on. It was a hard-fought battle for ZTK, but he picks up the victory here tonight over Christian Morales.
Christian Morales, the loser of all the trials that Randy Orton is putting through after losing Lethal Laundry, but now we have a debut here as Sarah Saber will be going one-on-one against Fightwecker Girls' own Aaron.
Yeah, well, what a match this is going to be. We'll see what Sarah Saber can do in her debut.
Well, coming out first, like I said, making her debut, it is Sarah Saber.
Sarah Saber, prior to being here, and the Independents, a very impressive talent, and then seeing her train before coming here as a part of Apex. So she's definitely one to look out for. We'll definitely give Aaron a hell of a fight in a big debut matchup here tonight.
Yeah, she'll be looking to try and spice up the women's division here on Apex, and one I would say dominated by sheer numbers is Fightwecker Girl. And Aaron will be surprisingly coming out by herself, but Sarah Saber I think this could be an advantage for her here tonight.
Well, it could be. It's very interesting. Whenever it seems Erin decides to come in, it's always, by herself.
Yeah, Fight Like a Girl usually don't come out by themselves here, but well, like I said, coming out next it is Erin.
Of course, Erin is part of the group known as Fight Like a Girl, and well, looking to spoil the debut of Sarah Saber here tonight and get herself up her ranking. And well, it'll be a tough matchup for Erin, but she'll definitely put out a tough fight herself against the debuting Sarah Saber.
And well, she's going to be trying to stay very focused here, coming out to no music for, well, I would say the first time here, and now, well, maybe she's all about being focused here tonight. No music, no people on the outside, maybe to even keep herself from being distracted.
Yeah, maybe so. That's what maybe Erin's going for. Maybe just wants to, focus on her opponent, not be relying on anyone else. And so you'll respect that, but whether it'll help her out.
And is it going to help her out here indeed? But here comes Sarah Saber going right in there with a big Hurricane Rana. And now the kick to the face of Erin. And well, right now, not looking good for Erin, but big job buster there.
Huge jawbuster, and now into the beautiful Hurricane Rana.
And now Sarah Saber going from behind and taking her out. And then a big soccer kick to the back. And Sarah Saber going all out to try and win her debut here. But look at that big running kick there by Erin.
A huge running kick, and now grabbing at the arm. What's she got planning out? Just stomping at the fingers here. Just trying to break them with those vicious stomps.
Yeah, but now going for a cover. Is this going to beat? No.
Just a quick kick out there. But, make it seriously, use a pressure out of energy. And also just try and play some mind games with her too. And that is smart by Erin.
Yeah, very smart by Erin. Playing those mind games. Now attacking the back, but now the arm of Sarah Saber. But what is she looking to go for here? No, not able to get it. There's a big elbow to the back by Sarah, and then a huge headbutt there.
What a devastating headbutt by Sarah Saber. But she's got the height advantage in this matchup, and she's got a bit of a power advantage. Erin's going to look to use speed in order to defeat her opponent here tonight.
Yeah, she's looking to use some speed here tonight. She throws her into the corner. And now Erin looking to try and continue. But no, again, Sarah Saber having her scout out there and now taking her to the outside.
Oh goodness, a vicious closer to the outside. And I'm just telling Erin to get back in the ring.
Yeah, telling her to get back in the ring. But is this a wise move here? Should she be trying to capitalize while she's on the outside there?
Maybe so, but it doesn't seem to, be bad for Sarah Saber. I think maybe just trying to get in ahead of Erin there. Just try and play some mind games. Seems to have worked now.
And look at this!
Oh!
Into
Good
the
lord!
double knees.
Yeah, the double underhook, chicken wing gut buster there, and now,
Has her up. Packaging her up. And maybe good night, Erin.
It could be. Look at the way she's just folded up. No!
But now taking them down. And now Sarah telling her to get up. Well, she's not getting up. She's going to have to force herself up. But maybe she was just playing possum.
Yeah, it seems like Erin was playing possum. That is extremely smart of her. Just because the opponent's telling you to get up, don't get up. Force your opponent and start getting you up instead and then take advantage. And that's what Erin has done.
Yeah, Erin has certainly done that here. And now, maybe coming back, maybe stealing a victory.
Maybe so. That big pump handle suplex and now a cover hook off the leg.
No! Well, both these women gotta be thinking, what do I have to do to put them away? Both women hitting their finishers, not able to get it away.
Certainly not, but now look at Sarah is fighting with everything she's got on a big drop kick to follow up. She is fired up. She is determined to put away the debuting Sarah Saber. It's a belly-to-belly suplex.
Yeah, big belly to belly. Erin looking to continue. Is she going to take out Sarah here?
That's a weapon. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, big stun gun there. And now working over on the leg. Sarah Saber has nowhere to go.
She said doesn't. She could end up being forced to tap out if she could try to drag herself to the ropes, but not necessary. Look at those kicks right to the face.
Yeah, look at those huge kicks there. No! Just throwing her around. And now Sarah Saber maybe getting a little too overconfident here.
Yeah, maybe so. I could come back to order, but no, maybe she's just messing around it because she's feeling fired up. And a big spine buster.
And now into the corner she goes. What is Sarah looking to do? Was trying to go for a kick to the midsection there. Wasn't able to get it. Now Erin has her up. And again hitting that huge suplex there. Taking it to the center of the ring.
Yeah, has Erin done it? She picked up a huge victory to cover a hook off the leg.
3, and she does. A huge win for Erin, beating the debuting Sarah Saber.
And, give Sarah Saber credit. She was definitely impressive in the debut for the fight she brought out when it took to put her away, but at the end, Erin was just a better woman here tonight.
Yeah, Erin was just too much for her here. But either way, still a great debut by Sarah Saber. Almost getting the win over Erin, but Erin picking up the victory. And well, speaking of the punishment before and holders, when we're going against the Kingslayers, 1-on-2 handicap action.
Yeah, be a 1-on-2 handicap match. Yeah, this is bad for Enholas, but he's one of those guys that, he'll fight with everything he's got. He doesn't back down. So I think he's in any way intimidated by the Kingslayers.
Yeah, he'll be looking to try and intimidate them, even if he's the lower number here. Even if he is the handicap in it, he'll be looking to try and take the victory here. He was just barely able not to win against the Icon last week. But, I mean, what he did to the Icon, though, just, you saw how the Icon went when that match was over. It was absolutely brutal in the face, the body of the Icon. But somehow, he was able to sneak a pin on Enholas.
He certainly was. I think Enholas just, maybe got a bit overconfident, felt he just had the match won, that there was no way he was losing. Yeah, he got caught out, he slipped up, and he's now paying for that mistake in this big handicap matchup.
Yeah, he's going to be paying for it here. Randy is looking to try and get brand supremacy, but right now, it really is all Battlefront. Besides our women's champion being on Apex, that's really the only multi-branded champion we have.
It certainly is, and that's what Randy is, angry about. That he feels that when it comes to brand supremacy, that Battlefront currently is winning, but of course we've got Civil War coming up, and that'll be a chance for one to really take things back.
Yeah, he'll be looking to try and take things back. He'll be looking to win that huge Civil War match, and of course Civil War in general. Let's see if he's going to be able to do that. But well, coming out next, some people call him One Sec, other people hatefully call him the Kingslayers. Well, they certainly look ready here, as they are just getting ready for the matchup now.
Yeah, they certainly do look ready. They look ready to absolutely destroy their opponent.
Yeah, you see them yelling out King Slayers. I mean, still, what they've done to the man that we used to call our king, King Oliver Bisping, taking him down. I mean, how could that?
They've seen that Marcus Phil to them, was the better king for them. That is who they wanted to, be with now, who they wanted to, be the bodyguard of. They felt that the kingdom that, I guess, formerly King Oliver Bisping had wasn't to be no more.
Yeah, well, they certainly succeeded in doing that, but now we see in Horace, we're going to try and get a win here tonight, maybe getting it back into the good graces of Randy, maybe even go after El Mystico if he could get a win here tonight, because if he can beat two people, especially in a big, huge handicap match like here tonight, maybe he will be able to take out the Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, maybe so. I think, if he can win this handicap match here tonight, I think Orton would be impressed with that kind of performance. He'll be a bit annoyed that, wondering why, Hollis could bring in the kind of performance of that last week. But I feel like there would be some forgiveness there.
Let's see if he can get it done. Can he beat the likes of a Muggle and Noki here? Of course, a Muggle, the one inside the ring, not able to take out a Muggle, but a Muggle with a shot right back at him.
A huge shot right back into the face of N. Hollis. This is why N. Hollis is throwing at either Muggle or Noki. It just doesn't seem to have the effect it normally would on other opponents he's faced.
Yeah, but and always, he's no stranger to fighting huge men twice or three times his size. He was, of course, in that huge knockout match, making it to the final three nonetheless. There is a chance for him here. If he can knock out one of them here and take out the one on the apron, maybe he could get a victory here tonight.
Maybe so. But right now, it's not looking good for him. Oh, God, what a headbutt into the corner.
Yeah, well, up to a 7 count here. It is not looking good for Noah. It doesn't always split open.
Yeah, he has got a nasty cut on the head, and now he is bleeding. Well, the same orders just sent out, and then the Kingslayers is pretty much, paid off mercenaries to King Marcus to destroy and haul us here tonight.
Yeah, maybe King Marcus trying to get into good graces of Randy Orton, saying, you need two people to take out Hoas. Well, you got my boys, you got the Kingslayers all ready to go.
He's hitting a big stunner now, and now into a cover hook off the leg. No.
And of course, King Marcus last week, of course, made his way in to Team Apex into Civil War. Well, look at this, and Hoas maybe put away a Muggle.
And look at two, and hits the cutter.
And now, is this gonna be it? Is he gonna put him away? Two, no.
No, Muggle able to kick out there.
Oh, now taking him down there. And now, what is what can do? What is a Muggle? What can do to Anholes here? But no, Anholes able to fight back here. But this is not what Anholes needed. A Muggle getting a much needed tag to Noki. And wow, Anholes having nobody to tag out to. The freshman Noki just cleaning up.
Yeah, clean up, and look at the face of Anholes. He is a bloody mess. And now Noki's looking to lock in a tequila sunrise.
And that could be it for Anholes here.
Could be, as he is struggling here. But Noki lets go of the hold.
Yeah, he wants to put him away. He wants to put away Anholes right now. He was super kick right on the cut.
My God, what a super kick. And it's over.
Yeah, and a huge victory here for the Kingslayers. And maybe if it was just a Muggle and Hoyas may have had a chance, but once Noki got tagged in, it was all over.
Yeah, it was all over. There was no hope left, except the numbers game is what's done in Anholes here tonight.
The numbers game they put away and always here tonight. And what showing you do not want to cross the boss as well. We have a huge Extreme Rules match coming up next with CJ1, JO3, Notorious GB3, and Thomas End.
Yeah, well, what a big fatal way this could be in Extreme Rules. Expect this match to get chaotic and violent.
And you can expect this match to get very chaotic indeed. When Extreme Rules is in, it can go either way, but well, coming out first, it is CJ1.
Well, see, could it be CJ Blunt who's going to be able to get the victory here tonight in this big Extreme Rules matchup, of course? And he was a guy who, when he got into Ring of Paris, of course, went through that tournament to try and become the first Triple Crown champion. Couldn't get it done there. He's been trying to get to that sort of rankings ever since.
Yeah, as well, he certainly looks ready here tonight. Of course, like I said, I think it was only last week we've only first seen him since losing that Triple Crown championship match, and now he's here and he's looking to try and make an impact here tonight.
Certainly is, that's what he's looking to do, but it's not going to be easy the slightest.
Well, coming out next is a part of the 333. It is Jess Oakland III, JO3.
He is a part of that recently formed group, the 333. And well, he's looking to, represent them here tonight in this big Fatal 4 Extreme Rules matchup. If he could get the win, now certainly, help boost the momentum of the 333.
Yeah, and it would certainly boost the 333 here indeed if he could get a huge victory here tonight.
You say Randy Orton is still looking for, people to represent Apex's Civil War, and who knows, the winner of this match could find themselves into a way of representing Apex at Civil War.
And they could very well indeed as well. Well, I'm being told the winner of this match will actually be going against the winner of the main event next week to get the final spot into the Apex's Civil War.
My goodness, that is huge for the individuals involved in this matchup. I've got to say, yeah, that's going to motivate them all so much more to, get the big victory tonight, to get, a chance at representing Apex at Civil War.
I think that's going to be vying for just a chance to be in Civil War. Of course, that's going to be on July 6th. An unusual day for a pay-per-view. It's going to be on a Saturday instead of a Sunday. But it's going to be a huge one indeed. Brand supremacy on the line.
Oh yes. Brand supremacy, that's what it's all about when it comes to Civil War.
Number well, coming out next, it is Thomas End.
And Thomas End, he'd love to, be a part of the Civil War matchup, to be representing Apex as one of those people that is a very dark and mysterious individual, but is someone who wants to be a top guy around here in Ring of Wrestling and as a part of Apex.
Yeah, Thomas End will be looking to, like I said, represent Apex. But these guys, they don't, unlike the rest of the people that made it into the Apex team, these guys are going to have to go against two grueling matches. Well, it's certainly going to be a rough one here tonight. Extreme Rules, anything can happen, anything goes.
And it certainly does. The rules just get thrown out the window because the regular rules don't apply. It's all about extreme rules.
Yeah, of course, this match can't go anywhere outside the ring, but it needs to finish inside the ring for it to matter.
Yes, it certainly does. Yeah, the pivotal submission has to occur in the ring and only in the ring.
As well, coming out next, and if you were to ask me, I would say the biggest threat in this match is the notorious GB3. Man, what this man can do inside the ring. We call him an open weight with what he can do.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. He is a big individual. He can hit some incredible power moves, some devastating power moves. And then he'll just start doing flips and kipping up and doing, cruiserweight stuff. It's ridiculous. And yeah, he is a big threat this matchup. Say maybe a heavily backed favourite. And he'll be not only looking to represent, Apex, he'll also be looking to represent, G13.
And the OG13 getting full representation here tonight. If Notorious GB3 can get the win here tonight and next week, could be representing at Civil War, in which we're being told that the current leader of the OG13, Alpha Knight, after his last 2 matches, he was taken to a local medical facility. He's being told he has a huge concussion. We don't know when he will be back.
Yeah, that was 2 absolutely brutal matches he went through. I'm not surprised at having concussion-related symptoms, about having a nasty one. Just say what happened to him in those 2 matches. Yeah, it was absolutely brutal. And speaking of a man who can be brutal on the ring, well, Notorious GB3 is certainly one of those individuals.
And you gotta be thinking, is the OG13 gonna be the same when he comes back? Right now they gotta be thinking, who's the leader right now?
That is, well, they've got to be thinking in their minds, but they just have to focus on their matches, and Notorious GB3's just got to focus on winning this big Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way matchup.
And of course, I'm being told that the OG13 will be having a match after this against the Elite. So that would be a huge one to look out for. But right now, we have this huge Fatal 4-Way fighting for trying to get possibly into the Civil War. Well, look at this. CJ Blunt noticing quickly what JO3 was trying to do. Maybe trying to get a quick submission. I don't know. The Notorious GB3, you would think he was zoned out. Maybe thinking about what's going on inside the OG13.
Maybe so. Look at that. There's that, agility in Notorious GB3.
Yeah, but look
that
at
we were
this.
talking about.
Going for a cover? No. And you see, the OG13 really right now targeting the 333's JO3 right now.
And of course, there's been, real, bad blood between the 333 and the OG13. You can see that is why the Notorious GB3 and Jessica and the Fed have gone right after each other.
Yeah, but now taking him down and it's flipping him over. And again, even though he was attacked by CJ Blunt, he's going right back after JO3.
Certainly is. Look at that. It's also tried for, I think, a German suplex. And the Notorious GB3 just pushed him away like it was nothing.
Oh, and down. Just a huge clothesline there on Thomas N. And Notorious GB3, the one man standing tall inside the ring. But
but look at that. That is smart by JO3 at the poke of the eye.
Yeah, big poke of the eye. Missing his punch, but hitting Thomas N there. But look at GB3 taking him. GB3 even taking him out there.
Yeah, but just like the fact you can see they're quickly fighting back, and now looking to take Notorious GB3 to the outside as it's Thomas N to CJ Blunt on the inside of the ring.
Yeah, these guys are going everywhere here. Look at this. Look at the Falcon Arrow.
A sliced bread.
Sliced bread. Wrong one. That's so sad. But when you see the height of Notorious GB3 is he tried to clothesline CJ Blunt, but goes immediately over him.
He certainly doesn't. Oh, what a slam there from Notorious GB3 is. Now he's looking to put away CJ Blunt here.
But look at this JO3. He's not going to allow that to happen.
Maybe
He's gonna
now
wait
was
for it
all.
to happen, but attacking him from behind.
As long as what Thomas End has.
Yeah, he's got the
No!
sledgehammer going right after Notorious JB3, and now a huge super kick to the back of the head by Thomas End. But not. CJ Bourne hasn't even moved after what Notorious JB3 has done.
It hasn't, and oh god, what a punch there!
Yeah, but now, missing there. But JB3 going right in there with the big punches, and again targeting CJ Blunt. But Thomas End saving CJ Blunt there. Maybe trying to go for a mini alliance. Or not.
Maybe says, oh god! They're both going on there. So JB3 I don't know what Thomas End is doing there. I think that's just going to anger Notorious JB3 more than anything.
Yeah, I think it's going too in deep, but now JO3 getting his licks in on CJ Blunt. Then look at this, taking him down. But wait, cover? No.
Jeffrey was right there to stop that, but gets hit with a nasty neck breaker for his troubles.
Yeah, but raising the fist, he looks ready here.
He certainly does. There's now a big clothesline and a second. No ducks under into a power slam.
Here's power slam by Thomas End. JB3 trying to go for submission on CJ, but Thomas End not allowing it. Thomas End maybe thinking of more toys.
Yeah, maybe so. He's going under the ring looking for another implement to cause utter punch with the ring as he's got a baseball bat.
And taking out both JB3 and CJ Blunt with the bat. Now what is he looking to do? As he has him up. Huge side slam there. Into the cover. No, not able to get it. Again, JO3 right there to stop it. JO3, I think he notices Notorious JB3 was thinking of something there, but taking him down.
And taking him down with a big top 1%er. It's a big bicycle knee strike by Thomas End, and noticing the pinfall happening there. Now a snapmare.
Yeah, snapmare takeover there. And now let's see what the fans are going for. Fans right now, a high percentage are going for Thomas End here. 35% for Thomas End, 28% for JO3, only 18 for Notorious JB3, and just falling behind is CJ Blunt at 17 as JO3 now getting busted open.
Yeah, he has got a nasty cut there. And that could be very bad for him. So, when you get blood in your eyes, that affects your vision.
Yeah, but now, taking him out there, I think Notorious JB3, once JO3, you see already affecting his vision, as JO3 was just swinging wide and finally connected on Notorious JB3.
Yeah, it was into a cover, but Thomas End is right there to stop that.
Yeah, saying no, taking him down, taking out the leg. His arm is caught on the rope. I'm short. But there is no rope breaks here in Extreme Rules.
No, there isn't. Well, toss again. Lucky they're able to break out the hold.
Yeah, but look at this. JB3 looking to take out JO3. CJ Blunt taking out Thomas End.
You've seen a ridiculous strength there of Notorious JB3.
Now what is he looking to do? Taking him down. And again. And now the big kick. And now JO3 looking to set up JB3 on the outside. Maybe onto the sledgehammer.
Oh, top 1%, but a sliced bread on the inside.
1, 2. No. Almost stealing it there. Now the big fish.
Guys. Yeah.
Oh, God. Bleeding. Right next to us here. Whoa. JO3, please. JO3's got some blood on him.
There's none on me. There's none on me. It's okay. Can you guys back away, please?
Alright, but as we're looking inside the ring, I know it's hard with them right there, but we see CJ Blunt maybe putting this one away.
Yeah, maybe so. A big GTS.
Using the ropes of assistance. 2, 3. CJ Blunt steals it.
And CJ Blunt, well, the huge victory. I mean, a huge mistake, I think, from Jeffrey and Torch G for being so focused on each other. And yeah, CJ Blunt is able to sneak one with the big GTS.
Yeah, big GTS using the ropes to also hit his face against as well as the knee. A huge victory here by CJ Blunt. Many people were saying the underdog in that match. A huge victory there by CJ Blunt. But well, we're going to be moving on to tag team action as the OG13 will be going against the Elite.
Yeah, and what a matchup this is going to be. Well, G13 have just seen Torch G3 not able to, win in his matchup. Wonder how that affect the other members. Also with the fact that, well, Alpha Knight is currently out with injury.
Yeah. Like I said, Alpha Knight out with injury. Jason Marcus looking to lead down. Of course, Grant Donahue and Chandler Munson. Well, Chandler Munson, in front, taking the lead here, though.
Taking the lead, he is. And well, I mean, this is a big matchup for the OG13, taking on a veteran tag team like the Elite. The OG13 aren't teams, be intimidated by your experience or to back down in any way. They will look to utterly destroy the Elite here tonight.
Yeah. But you gotta be thinking here, though, they gotta be 100% here, full focused on the match, not be worried about what's going on within the faction here. Well, these guys certainly look ready here tonight, but are they gonna be fully ready when it comes to the match?
And that's a big question. That is something that's going to be answered, because I said, yeah, they've just had to witness a Torch GB3 not able to succeed in this match, and also thinking about, Alpha Knight, what's happened with him. It's got to be playing on the mind of the OG13.
It's got to be on the mind here, indeed. Well, Chandler and Grant look ready here as they're coming out next. It is the Elite.
And well, the Elite will look to take advantage of that here tonight. I say they were a veteran tag team. They've been around the tag team division for so many years and dominate the independent scene. As I said, they will look to take advantage of what's going on in the minds of the OG13 to score victory here tonight.
And well, the Elite certainly look ready here tonight. Use their veteran abilities here, and maybe they take down an OG13 that are a little preoccupied in the mind.
Yes, Sam will look to do that. And so the OG13 know that, yeah, they've got things happening in the back of their mind, or thoughts in the back of their mind. At the same time, they may use that just as motivation to destroy these two here tonight.
Yeah, they may very well indeed. Although the OG13 would be looking to have something to prove here, especially after the Notorious GB3 wasn't successful. But oh, look at this.
Oh, goodness, what a brainbuster by the Kruger one-man roads.
What a brainbuster there. And these guys are going to be thinking, like, how are they going to be without their leader? We've already seen very recently in sports itself, when we saw the Golden State Warriors were unsuccessful in becoming champions in the NBA without Kevin Durant, these guys are going to be having tried to be successful without Alpha Knight.
Exactly. It is a wonder how the OG13 are going to, hope to get on the winning ways without their leader around. Sailing towards GB3 could, a fatal four-way though is very difficult. It was a case of bad luck on his side and bad positioning.
Yeah, of course, we saw the 3-3-3 fully stopping the OG13 from getting in there, but by doing that, stopping themselves.
Yeah, exactly. And as I see, Japan took advantage of the win. But this is a different matchup. I mean, Chieftain have the numbers edge on their side. You have a man on the outside, whilst the Elite do not have that.
Yeah, Jason Marcus on the outside could be a huge help for the OG13. Like you said, the Elite, although veterans, no help on the outside, but maybe just the complete veteranship will be the experience they need to get the win, as getting the Ghost Week Roman Mike Shower into the match with Chandler Munson ready for him here.
Yeah, Chandler Munson was just too damn strong there to let Mike Shower get in any kind of offense. And now look at this, just using that vicious edge of his.
Yeah, it's now working over on the arm here. And hasn't walked in. Oh, now just the double knees to the back.
My goodness. Now feeling fired up, and that G13 could get the victory tonight, could get the luck back on their side. As now look at this closed fist shots just punching away at the face of Mike Schaller.
And now throwing him into the corner. And there's just that big spear there. And look at that huge suplex there by Chandler Munson. Matt Rhodes once back into the matchup. Mike Shower maybe going to be able to do it here.
And maybe so. And now Chandler Munson has to be dealing with Matt Rhodes once again. Well, there's a quick awareness by Matt Rhodes to then get him into the ropes. And look at his choking the life out of Chandler Munson.
And taking him out there, but just a big kick to the face. But now what is he looking to do?
Oh, look at this. Look at the great transitioning.
Yeah, great transition. Getting those big open palm strikes here on Matt Rhodes. Right now, Chandler Munson taking firm control of this matchup. Very short work right now with Grant Donahue. But oh no.
Uh-oh, what is he going for? Wait a minute.
It's Chandler Munson.
Ref.
Ref is allowing it here.
What the hell is a triple power? We've seen this before when it involved Morgan Wolf.
And
he's been kicked out.
And now taking him out of here. And then he could have counted to 100.
He could have, but Mike Shower is right there to stop the bid. But Matt Rhodes, he does completely out of it.
Yeah, he seems completely out of it here. Mike Shower able to fight out of it there. It's just, a huge triple powerbomb. It took everything out of Matt Rhodes. Now he's going to with Grant Donahue back in. And you see Chandler Munson, though, he was the one taking the charge there into that huge triple powerbomb. But it got rid of their advantage, their outside person. But look at that big payaway kick. It is not looking good for Matt Rhodes. He needs to get a tag in.
He certainly does. He's doing the right thing there, because I think the damage from Matt Rhodes has been done. Yes, the OG13 have lost a man here, but that triple powerbomb, I think he's done the job onto Matt Rhodes. I'm still surprised if he did go for a disqualification, but look at this, a calf killer, but no.
No, the ref, he allowed it, but only to an extent to allow Jason and Marcus to get kicked out on the outside. It's just crazy to see what a ref allows here. He just wants to see the matches go on.
He wants to see them go on, but I thought there'd have to be a limit to it. You say we've seen Morgan Wolf do it before as well.
Yeah, but of course
alongside Casey Wolf and Dr. M.
Yeah, but of course Dr. M had to have been exited out after that. But big jumping clothesline there, and it's not looking good for Mike Shower.
And it's now a cover hook off the leg.
1, 2,
no! Mike Shower able to kick out.
And now looking to get maybe Chandler Munson back into the match. No, not able to do it even if that was his plan. Now maybe Matt Rhodes back into the match, but is that going to be the wise thing? It looks like he's thinking about it, and he was going against it.
Yeah, maybe Matt Rhodes said something saying, no, you've got this. I am wounded right now, but maybe not. Oh no, big knee strike.
And you see Mike Shower just continuing on Grant Donahue here. And you look at how out of it Matt Rhodes is right now.
He is exhausted. That triple powerbomb, I think, really done him in.
Not even, I don't think he realized Mike Shower was to his right there trying to go up.
I don't think so. Mike Shower, I don't know what he's thinking there.
Maybe the other side.
Maybe the other side, but now he's just waiting on the outside.
And that's going well. Maybe get Chandler Munson back into the match. No, Grant Donahue wasn't able to make it the whole way.
It wasn't. And now look at these shots by Mike Shower now. And now, big neck breaker.
And well, both the OG-13 standing on the outside, not allowing that to continue. But now he has him up. No one takes him down.
Yeah, big takedown now. But look at this. He's not paying attention. Oh, the cuts off Mike Shower.
And Mike Shower's not feeling well now as well. But would it be wise to even put Matt Rhodes into this matchup?
I don't know. As I said, after that big triple powerbomb, Matt Rhodes could be really hurt. As now going for another calf killer, but again, the foot clearly under the rope.
Yeah, but looking to take him down here. Could be a perfect opportunity to get a tag if that's what he wanted, but now he's going against that here. Maybe he thought better of it.
And maybe so, but gets kicked in the head, but no! Mike Shower still seems to have the number of Grant Donahue here.
But getting the tag, just barely to Chandler Munson, but wait! Mike Shower was able to catch him.
And big moonsault by Mike Shower. He's basically trying to do his match all by himself.
Yeah, he knows how out of it Matt Rhodes is. He needs to do it by himself, but now he's got the big muscle Chandler Munson inside the ring.
Yes, but Mike Shower's using his speed here and his determination to not be intimidated by the big Chandler Munson. And now a big leg drop to the back of the head.
Yeah, well, Mike Shower, he's working through this all by himself, and right now he's doing well, but he needs to continue. He needs to stop catching a breather there. He needs to continue on Chandler Munson before he gets a breather as well. Oh, looks like he's doing well here. What is he looking to do? Maybe go high flying. Yes!
I got him!
Right in front of Grant Donahue there.
And right in front of him, and now bringing Chandler Munson back into the ring. He's got to be aware of so Grant Donahue right behind it, but no, now Grant Donahue's back on the apron.
Twisting the legs, but quick to get out of it was Chandler Munson using his power.
And quick to get out there, and now look at that power. It's a big Samoa drop out of cover, hook off the leg.
And you see how slow Matt Rhodes was able to get in. I don't even think he noticed the pin was happening until the 1 count.
Yeah, I don't think so. He was ridiculously slow to get in. What a gut punch, but Mike Shower get rolling through, but he can't capitalize.
Yeah, he's really starting to feel the power of Chandler Munson there, but able to reverse it using his speed advantage. Taking him down it, and now he's getting Matt Rhodes into this matchup. I don't think that's the right thing to do, but there's only so much that Mike Shower can take. He's had a lot of time to recover, but was it enough?
I don't know if it was enough. Let's look at this. Oh God, look at these punches. Chandler Munson, and now that's off for a brain buster. Oh my God.
And he is looking to destroy Matt Rhodes right now.
Yeah, he is. It's all every now and again, but no, Matt Rhodes dodging out the way.
Maybe that was just instinct kicking in for Matt Rhodes. As now Chandler Munson looking to get the tag. Yes, he does. He gets Grant Donahue back in the match. And now the fresh man, Grant Donahue, is in. And he is looking to take control.
He certainly is. But no, again, Matt Rhodes is fighting back with everything he has. No, wait a minute. Oh, jumping tombstone.
Could they lead a stone this one here?
Oh, I think, yeah, the feet were clearly on the ropes and the referee eventually did notice it.
Oh, was trying to go for a drop kick there. Wasn't able to get it. Now he has
it for a super kick. The cover. No! Into a submission here. And he's tapping.
Yeah, and there's a huge victory for the OG13.
Yeah, huge victory. I think, Matt Rowe's back was torn to pieces, and he had to tap out once that Buster grab was applied.
And I don't think Mike Shower knew what was happening. I think he saw the kick out. He went back to the apron, but it was into a Boston Crab, and it was too much for Matt Rhodes to handle. I think it was just questionable bringing Matt Rhodes back into that match alone. A huge victory for the OG13.
Yeah, what a victory for the OG13.
Yeah, but now we have a huge women's match here. Extreme Rules here. Casey Wolf, Frankie Grace, Brittany Blake, and Rebecca Wicked.
Yeah, what a big Extreme Rules here match. Yeah, another one of those. And yeah, big fatal four, which is for women, is gonna get an all-important victory.
And who is it gonna be? Well, coming out first, it is Casey Wolf.
Well, we'll see. This big fatal four, could it be Casey Wolf to get the victory? I mean, she has had a bit of a rough time here since joining Apex. I think mainly because of what's been happening well as for Morgul, but she's just got to get her mind away from that and focus on her own career. If she can win this fatal four-way, it'll certainly go a long way for her.
Yeah, it'll certainly go a long way for her here. Of course, we still have not even seen Morgan Wolf or Dan Masters. They're still away in some training camp. Dr. M has them in getting ready for the #1 contenders match, which, I mean, the cutoff point for that contention match, I would say, not this battle for coming up, but the next one, I mean, they're cutting it close.
They certainly are cutting it close, to say the least.
Yeah, but well, coming out next, it is Frankie Graves.
Now, definitely Frankie Graves is the most hardcore woman in this matchup, so Extreme Rules, I think will definitely fit her style in the ring of how vicious she could be. But I mean, just because it fits your style doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the win.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily say that here. Indeed, of course, we saw Thomas Sen earlier here tonight, wasn't able to get the win. He, of course, had that hardcore style on him. He was the only one bringing in the toys, and he was then able to get the victory. In fact, he was the one that got pinned. Frankie Graves will be looking to try and prove it differently here.
Certainly will, but she's got 3 other very hungry women against her.
And as well, coming out next, it is Brittany Blake.
And Brittany Blake, number one, the very impressive women that were in this matchup. Again, it's been very, impressive in the ring. So if she could get the victory in the fatal 4-way matchup here, certainly helps her on her, chance of getting a future women's title shot.
Still be looking to try, of course, be vying to go for the women's champion, of course, which is Katie Bisping. Well, what a big win helped them here tonight.
And certainly help them in a way, certainly, get them up the rankings and one step closer to getting a shot.
And, well, coming out next, it is Rebecca Wicked.
And the final woman in this matchup, but again, another one who's been impressive since, coming into Apex, is, I'd say been, a bit of a run, and we'll see, I think she could be a bit of a back favourite in this fatal 4-way matchup.
Yeah, she could very well be indeed. Of course, we've seen what all these women have been able to do inside the ring, one of them being Rebecca Wicked. And we should be able to continue that here tonight and maybe get a huge victory here.
And that is what we're going to find out in this match. As I said, a big fatal 4-way matchup. You do not want to go anywhere. There's extreme rules and things could get, as I said, just like the other fatal 4-way match we had, very chaotic and very violent.
Yeah, it could very well indeed as well. As I'm getting a note here, I'm being told that this match will actually be a part of the #1 contendership match to be a part of representing Apex. So this is a huge match for all 4 women here indeed.
Certainly is a huge matchup. Some real high stakes in this. We'll see which of these 4 women here is going to get the victory, be able to be representing Apex when it comes to becoming #1 contender.
Yeah, but now Brittany Blake looking to try and take out Rebecca Wicked, but she was able to come back there. Now Frankie going after Casey Wolf here on the outside. A big knee there. But oh, what is Rebecca looking to do?
And what a knee. Oh, hell. Yeah, and a moonsault.
Yeah, a huge moonsault there by Rebecca Wicked. But now Brittany Blake fighting back here.
As you see, Casey Wolf and Frankie Graves are battling out on the outside. And now, oh goodness, body slams onto that LED board.
Yeah, but now what is she looking to do here? The big suplex there by Rebecca Wicked on the inside. Casey Wolf trying to continue some kicks up on Frankie Graves, but now just the huge kicks here.
Yeah, and now you can see on the inside the modified rings of Saturn applied by Rebecca Wicked, but Frankie Graves is trying to stop the submission. I think Brittany Blake has broke out of it.
Yeah, Brittany Blake broke out of it, but you see Frankie Graves, as she kicked her out of that submission, she kicked Brittany Blake in the face there.
He certainly did. Now Frankie Graves and Casey Wolf go back to focusing in on each other on the outside. Oh boy. You said about, the hardcore style was, oh my goodness, definitely driven by Rebecca Wicked, but she's got a table.
Yeah, she's got a huge table here, and hitting face first was Casey Wolf. But now attacking the arm of Brittany Blake, Rebecca Wicked working over on Brittany on the inside.
Uh-oh. And, oh god, what a Hurricane face buster.
Yeah, huge Hurricane Rana there, going after the leg. But what is she looking to do?
Oh, what a Falcon Arrow!
Falcon Arrow there. Now, was trying to go for a big kick there, but Rebecca Wicked catching her leg there, now going for kicks of her own.
Yeah, huge kicks. I think Frank Graves, in case we'll need to think about get back in the ring, focusing on now. Otherwise, we could see a huge mistake, but Frank Graves running back in and stops the pin.
Yeah, able to stop the pin here. Big kick there, and now,
oh goodness!
A big suplex now. And now, what is she looking to do? Kick to the midsection, pump handle, into the facebuster.
Yeah, huge into the facebuster. Now look at this, a cover hook off the leg. No, Brittany Blake is able to stop Rebecca Wicked.
Yeah, now Rebecca Wicked not happy there.
And a Snapdragon suplex.
And look at Casey Wolf there.
And a huge facebuster on Alexis's position. Now you see Casey Wolf is just firing crazy like a look at this devastating submission hold, but Casey was breaking the hold immediately.
Yeah, she was right there, and you see Brittany Blake sidestepping her there.
Oh,
now
big cutter!
Into the cover. Could it be Brittany's time? No.
Casey Wolf able to kick out, and Frankie Graves is going right back up, and Brittany Blake's not letting it happen.
Yeah, now Frankie Graves looking to try to continue on Casey Wolf there, but now Brittany Blake has her And now attacking the leg. Brittany going to the outside. It's not going to be a smart move. Leaving Rebecca in the over Frankie Graves.
No. Oh my god, Vertebreaker!
And that may be lights out for Frankie Graves here as Brittany Blake grabbing a ladder. 2, 3, it doesn't matter.
And a huge mistake there by Brittany Blake, and Rebecca Wicked takes advantage and has scored the victory.
Yeah, a huge victory here by Rebecca Wicked, stealing the victory. Brittany Blake, well, leaving the ring at the wrong time. Rebecca Wicked taking the opportunity, and a huge victory for Rebecca Wicked.
Yeah, definitely a huge victory for her as well. She gets to be Apex's representative in the #1 contendership match.
Yeah, she'll be looking to try and go and beat the Battlefront star to go after Katie Bismarck here at Civil War. And coming up next, we have our main event where these guys will be looking to try to get into Civil War by winning this match and then beating CJ Blunt next week. Will they be able to do it?
Yeah, that is a big question, and the big main event we have coming up is say what an event Civil War is going to be July 6th. You won't want to miss it.
Yeah, well, we have a huge, again, a very extreme night here we've had so far, and it's only going to continue on into our main event as well. We have a huge debut, the sister to a person who made a debut earlier tonight, Sarah Saber. James Saber will be making his debut here tonight.
Man, what a debut is for him. What an opportunity is for him.
And what an opportunity it is for him here tonight as well. Speaking of James Saber, we are just waiting on him now.
So what a main event.
Here he comes. Here comes James Saber.
Well, he'll look to, be more successful. Well, his sister's here tonight in her debut. He'll be looking to win in his big debut here, but it's an even more difficult matchup. It's a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. You mentioned if he can win here tonight and then win next week, not only his third match he'll be going on to will be representing Apex at Civil War.
Yeah. One of these men will, of course, even if they get the win here tonight, they still have to beat CJ Blunt to get into Civil War. So they got a big night ahead of them just to get into next week.
Yeah, certainly do have a big night ahead. They've got just a huge matchup here in the main event. Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. It will not be easy in the slightest.
It's not going to be an easy night for him here. As well, James Saber certainly looks ready here tonight.
He certainly is looking ready. He's looking focused and determined, but his other 3 opponents are saying be focused and determined too.
As well, speaking of other opponents, they're certainly going to be ready here tonight. Coming out next, it is Sanity of Sin.
And of course, as we've seen last week, he was an individual who debuted and was someone who tried to take United States Championship away from Alexander Vachon. Could not succeed there, but put up one hell of a fight. He was very impressive in the ring, and now is looking to win the main event here tonight and get into the opportunity to be representing Apex at Civil War.
And one of these men will be looking to represent. Of course, they still have to beat CJ Blunt next week, but well, we've seen what Sanity of Sin has been able to do inside the ring. Last week, he was absolutely impressive. That way. Inside of the ring, he almost stole the United States Championship off of Alexander Vachon.
Yeah, was nearly able to succeed there and become champion, but it just was not to be. But it's another opportunity for him to get to Civil War. I mean, first he's got to win this big Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match, and he's got to try and defeat CJ Blunt next week. It's certainly going to be, a tall order for him. But if there's anyone who's shown he can, bring the fight, it's definitely Sanity of Sin.
It's going to be Sanity of Sin, indeed, as he, well, like we saw last week, he is ready for a fight, and he will be ready here tonight and try, well, get into the good graces of Randy Orton, because if he can get a win at Civil War, maybe we can see him get a rematch at Alexander Vachon, or maybe even something bigger, maybe even a shot for the Triple Crown Championship.
Maybe so.
Yeah, well, coming out next, another man that debuted trying to take away the United States title. It is Aiden Villa.
Yeah, Aiden Villa, he debuted in the same way Sin, and again was a person who was very, impressive in that matchup, gave it his all to try and become champion. Cannot do it, but again, just like Sin has a huge opportunity here tonight to, get into that match with CJ Blunt next week to go on to represent Apex. And certainly Aiden Villa is going to be looking to, make it big in this matchup.
Yeah, we'll be looking to make it big in this matchup to try and get a slot into, of course, Civil War. Will he be able to make it happen? Of course, the people in Civil War right now, we have Alex Storm, we have Marcus and TG Carter. There's one more slot left. These men will be looking to try and get into there. Will they be able to make it happen as well? Coming out next, the last contestant here, William Jackson.
Definitely the most flamboyant of competitors in this matchup. Definitely the most outgoing personalities for this one. We'll see if it could be William Jackson, who's going to be meeting CJ Blunt next week. And say, Extreme Rules matchup is to be a very interesting one for him.
Well, he's no stranger to blood, though, as one of your suits was able to tell.
Yes.
Of course, when he had his brutal match with Dan Masters, a huge match it was for him there. I believe he did get the victory that night and was able to, well, get a victory and you $20,000 richer.
Yes. You're still owing one for that, weirdly enough. Yeah, he ruined a perfectly good suit, but I made profit on that suit, so...
I mean, he is the Prince of Funk. Maybe you should go out and party with him, buy him a drink.
Yeah, maybe so.
Well, Edmund Short, if he lands a slot into Civil War, who says the wars don't have to be a party, according to William Jackson.
Yeah, maybe so. As now, all four individuals are in the ring. It's all a crucifix. You can see a submission already by Sanity of Sin, but no. Can't get the quick submission there on William Jackson.
Yeah, but now another quick submission here by Aiden Villa, trying to steal early here on James Sabre. Sanity of Sin looking to get a big kick there. But oh, now look at those big punches rolling in.
Yeah, big punches. You can see the size difference between James Sabre and Aiden Villa there. It's got to be, I think, the biggest individual in this match.
Oh, he's got to be the biggest individual. But now, look at this. Oh, wait, falls count anywhere.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wow, this match can end at any point, anywhere.
That's very interesting. Seems that we got a little bit of an extra stipulation for this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. On the outside, like a version of a sliced bread there from Aiden Villa. He's inside the ring. You can see, although Sandy Sin taking it to William Jackson.
Yeah, he's now looking to continue on him as William Jackson. As face first into the turnbuckle, going for the cover. But this match could very well be elimination.
We don't get these notes as now you can see the triangle choke, but no James Sabre able to escape the hold.
Yeah, but now look at this, James Sabre. Oh, knee into the gut.
And vicious gut buster. And now what is William Jackson going for? What is James Sabre going for? Well, I don't know whatever your plan there is. A lot of running as I can only assume this is elimination.
Yeah, elimination, yes. I got it was on the back of the note of the Falls Count Anywhere. You know,
see, these are notes I don't get.
You know, you think they would put it all on one side.
You think so? My goodness, the powerbomb backstabber there, and now Sandy Sin looking to get rid of William Jackson. No.
But now a big hit to the back here. You think we would get better notes here?
You'd think, or you'd get better notes. I don't get these notes.
That's true. Wait, 1, 2, no.
No, not over. And what's a hurricane right by us on the outside here?
But now Sandy Sin going to the outside, maybe get some toys in here. William Jackson maybe bring to the party over by us. But no, he's gonna bring it back to Sandy Sin here.
No, he tried to use a baseball bat, but William Jackson's having none of it.
No. And now William Jackson going for a cover. 1, 2, no.
Just to check out, Sandy Sin's still got life in him. He is not to be eliminated just yet. James Sabre there is not able to hit whatever he had planned onto Aiden Villa.
Yeah, now striking a nerve on Sandy of Sin is William Jackson. As James Sabre's starting to feel it in this matchup already. But with being elimination, Falls Count Anywhere, this could be a long one here.
Yeah, it really could be a long one as, oh goodness, what a Hurricane Rana.
But now, what is he looking to do? Oh, backstabber there by Aiden Villa.
A huge backstabber.
As he throws him out of the ring. And now going after Sandy and Sin. But now that big kick to the midsection there. What is he looking to do? Is egging him to go after him.
Yes, certainly, but you can see William Jackson decides to go straight after Hayden Veer. And whatever Sandy Sin had planned could be, he has a big belly-to-belly suplex.
Yeah, big belly-to-belly.
And curb stomp.
Yeah, huge curb stomp by James Sabre. Going for a cover. 2.
Oh my god. And a big tornado DDT on the outside.
Yeah, but now 1, 2, 3, and William Jackson has been eliminated from this match. The Prince of Funk is gone. Aiden Villa with the first and only elimination.
Yeah, first and only so far, and now, oh goodness, right into the knee.
Yeah, as well, Aiden Villa, the one standing tall, the shortest man, I believe, in this matchup is the man standing tall right now. But James Sabre maybe looking to take out Aiden Villa here.
Yeah, looking to do that as a
2,
power bomb.
3, and out goes Aiden Villa. But now James Sabre quickly turned into Sandy of Sin.
And we're down to the final 2 here. Which of these 2 is going to next week's big matchup against CJ Blunt?
Yeah, who's going to be going against CJ Blunt here? Big
God.
DDT.
And that, you can see it has cut open James Sabre.
Yeah, it's not looking good for James right here. Sandy of Sin has him up. has the big man up.
Oh,
my
God!
But and head on the rope.
He's kick out anyway. Of course, there are no rope breaks in Extreme Rules. And he's force count anywhere too.
And back onto the bat there. James Sabre, he needs to continue on him. This is not. It has to end inside the ring. He can go after him here on the outside, and there he goes, right after him here. He takes him down.
And it takes down in a big way. No, for maybe if he can recover there, but no one wants to keep continuing to punish him with a big backbreaker.
Yeah, going for a cover. This is going to be enough. 2. Oh, Sanderson able to stay alive.
Yes, able to keep the match going. And now, oh, big forearm shot right to that cut. And a big pop-up powerbomb.
Yes, now he continues. No, it's not looking good. It's now just the big punches to the midsection there and takes him down.
Yeah, brutal clothesline there from James Sabre, and now has him and brings him down with the full Nelson slam.
And now what is he looking to do? Throws him back inside the ring. James Sabre maybe closely putting this one away. He's feeling it now.
Now cover. A hook off the leg here.
2, no. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking, but he did almost put him away there, having him use energy. But he should have just done a move there instead of trying to go for a cover.
Maybe so. And now, has him smash his head into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, 10 big ones there.
Yeah, 10 times he goes head first into that turnbuckle, and now James Sabre has Sonny Sin up.
It's not looking good. Package suplex there, but he had the bridge. He wasn't able to keep it.
Oh yeah, I think he lost grip there.
2.
No!
Maybe if he kept the bridge, maybe he could have taken it there.
Yeah, maybe so, but now he's looking to end things. Is this the last shot that does it? The final move?
But all of a sudden, it's him fighting back. No, has him locked in. Into the backbreaker. It is not looking good for James Sabre. Into the cover. 1, 2. No!
What?
Not able to take it. Sanderson lifting up James Sabre. James can barely stand.
He can, and now
what is he looking to do? Going high flying.
Oh my God!
And well, of course he could go for the cover. False count anywhere. 1, 2, 3. Sandy of Sin picks up the victory.
And well, what a victory for Sin. He wins this huge fatal 4-way main event, and he is going to next week to meet CJ Blunt.
Yeah, he is going to go on next week to go against CJ Blunt. A huge victory by Sandy of Sin. But well, with that being said though, that is it. Jason, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And of course, the main commentator, John Alderman, and I will see you guys this Thursday for Battlefront.